Well, welcome again, everyone. It's Nick Michalak and Steve Frazier.
Hey, hey.
And Final Destination 2, guys.
All right, F2.
And,
FD2.
FD2. So, guys, you can sync up your own copy of Final Destination 2 with our own commentary. The little countdown we're going with today, and sadly, I couldn't find a Blu-ray in time for this, so we got no subtitles today.
Oh, we're so mad. No subtitles.
I tried. Anyway, guys, so if you do have subtitles in your version, go ahead and throw them on. It'll help you keep track of the dialogue and plot a little closer than we will, but we'll do our best.
Yeah, well, we have enough to talk about. It'll be fine.
We got enough. All right, guys, so I'll give you a countdown here and have good fun. So in 3, 2, 1, play.
This is the, we have the old Infinifilm version here going, which is always fun.
Yeah.
It like connects to the internet or something, right? And then you can do pop-ups and different...
Well, it would kind of like splice in behind-the-scenes footage and kind of like pop-up...
Pop-up video, almost, yeah.
Trivia tracks, whatnot. It was a really good one for Elm Street they put out.
Yeah.
Kind of remastered the film. So I went to see it theatrically the week before they put that version out, so that was really fun.
Little Pinocchio over there, huh? And then here we've got the legacy commentary here by this newscast where we basically retell the version or the events of the first film.
Yeah, nice exacto to the guy there.
Yeah.
Nice. And this is playing out. This is starting off familiarly with the first film, so they're keeping a little visual language.
Yeah, in breaking news, Devon Sawa and Christina Ricci do not live happily ever after.
Devon Sawa doesn't live into this film at all.
That's right. Take that, Devon Sawa, my arch nemesis.
I don't know if he just didn't want to come back, or I don't know what the case was, why they didn't bring him back, but they didn't.
Well, here they're setting up a little road trip. Daytona
you're
Beach.
very familiar with the road trip.
I love a road trip. I've been on many. Driven tens of thousands of miles across this great land of ours. There's not even any archival pictures of him in this sequence, right?
Not in this sequence, I don't think.
All the pictures at the beginning were of other people.
They're new characters that we'll get to. I think maybe there's something later on when Ali Larter comes back in the film, but
Oh, Michael Bolton. How am I supposed to live without you? How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? What's this spider really doing? I mean, like, the spider doesn't play into any of it other than just being ominous, right?
Yeah.
Justice. Spelled weird. Weird.
There's a little breeze going there.
Yeah.
Keeping her
nip hard there.
Yes, indeed. Forgive us, we're in standard def right now,
so you know
it
what?
might take us an extra second to catch on.
Sometimes standard def is just more nostalgic. I mean, it just makes
That's why I have Laserdisc.
Well, I know.
Analog.
There's just
Digital
something
audio.
about that old VHS quality.
Well, it's got a VHS player right there.
I might have had that same one, that Panasonic. That's a good-looking girl there. When did this one debut? 2002?
This was January of 2003.
3. Okay. January. Boy. They were hard up, huh?
Yeah. Because I remember at the time, it felt like they didn't really promote this as far ahead of time as you'd expect it to. At least from my memory, I didn't see like a trailer for till like December or something. I swear. They only had like one trailer.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah. This made like $20 million less than the first film.
Well, yeah, but it still turned a profit.
Very, very successful, I'm just saying, yeah.
And I always wonder...
I think it actually is the least amount of money of the franchise.
Really? This one performed the worst?
This one made like 90 million.
The
So
least
not
profitable?
like anyone's crying over it. But I think all the rest of them made over 100 million. Because the third one definitely jumped up ahead, above this one. The fourth film made a shit ton of money despite being a god-awful movie.
Oh, it's so bad.
Fifth film,
Don't worry, guys. I'm still working on it.
I don't recall the box office, but I think it was highly successful, regardless. So,
blood on the driveway. That old ruse.
Blood on the dance floor.
And we get going on this one pretty quick.
We're hitting the ground running here.
And I believe that was an Illinois license plates on these guys here.
Mm.
Boy, this is some early 2000s look, huh? Oh, there's our crazy Ralph. Whoa, look at this guy.
Yeah, he's definitely of the time. That hair.
So is the other one, the fat one with the weed.
Oh yeah, I think the other guy just stands out more with the hair and everything. Looks like some flavor of the month music video guy.
Absolutely. 100%. Ah, smoke their butts. This is especially terrifying if you're a road warrior like I am. I road trip all the time. Fortunately, I've never been present for a large, rollover accident or anything completely unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Devastation.
Oh, that looked like the phone I had.
In 2002, January of 03, I got my very first cell phone in the first. Oh, there's some tits.
Hello,
hey!
Yeah, baby.
In my in the first quarter of 2003 was my very first cell phone.
Oh,
so
see, I had the car phone built in.
Oh well.
Because my dad's '93 Cougar, and so I got his Cougar, which had the phone already installed in it.
The one in the middle console there on the
more or less, yeah. It was passengers, right on the passenger side, more or less. But yeah, it was hardwired into the car and had a receiver you picked up, and you could program numbers into it too. It was really cool.
Wow.
It's like Miami Vice.
I do not think those were Illinois license plates now upon second look, although they really did look like old Illinois license plates.
Yeah, I think this generally takes place in the same state as the first one, which would be New York State.
Right.
Because Clear comes back in the film, so I don't think you travel across the country or whatnot to go into an asylum.
This lady's somebody, isn't she?
She looks very familiar for something.
Oh, check engine light, the worst thing in the history of autos.
Of course, I gotta wait until I find the character's name. I can't find the character's name if there's no subtitles.
There's no subtitle, that's right.
Damn it. Maybe I figured it out from the plot synopsis.
Maybe.
Plot synopsis.
Maybe you can just get like a cast photo or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a prego. And I think she's somebody too. Like, she's been in stuff. Yeah, definitely a New York plate.
So it was listed as
it definitely would make
businesswoman,
sense.
so.
Definitely makes and how
Okay, I figure it out.
I'm always super impressed at the way that they can choreograph these highway scenes. Like
even just something like this, just driving, not even an action sequence type of thing.
Right. Like, they shut down a major highway.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's probably in Vancouver where nobody lives, but, whatever.
The actress we're talking about, she's Canadian.
All right. Like, this actually does not look like New York at all. It looks like Canada.
Well, apparently this lady appeared on Bates Motel.
Okay.
So she played Miss Blair Watson on Bates Motel.
Blair Watson.
ABC series Once Upon a Time, Beggars and Choosers from Showtime. So she just kept working. Psych, Supernatural, stuff like that.
It's interesting how many different characters they've introduced here.
Yeah.
Just in this sequence. and this is totally right up my alley too, observing other people in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, cheers to a cup of coffee. State.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah. The troop. Top dollar toot. He's got the foot up on the... Hey, yeah. That's good. 10 and 2, pal. I want to be this guy's friend. This guy is right up my alley. Wow. Oh, he's got the old dangle chain there.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's what's going to cause this whole shenanigans here. And okay, I've done this.
He's going to sue someone now. It's too hot.
Well, first of all, they made a whole documentary about that.
Yeah. Of course they did.
And,
there we go.
Whoa! There go the brains right out the back door. If you want to, not to diminish this sequence here, here's another decap. If you really want to see some gruesome stuff, find yourself the documentary about lawsuits, and they show you. Whoa, that doesn't happen, by the way. We talked about this in previous commentaries.
It blows up.
Explosions of cars. Yeah. Ow! Look at wow. Find yourself the documentary about the woman who spilled the coffee on her crotch. They show you the photos.
Oh, yeah.
And they are like legit third-degree burns. It's bad. Anyway, I digress. I've done this. I've spilled hot coffee on my crotch. This is a hell of an action sequence. Look at this thing. Look at the hair coming out the moonroof. There, what? Holy shit. What was the budget on this prick?
About the same as the first film, about 22, 23 mil.
Well,
26 mil.
Okay, 19 and a half of it was right here.
Yeah, because the director of this one, David R. Ellis, was a stunt performer, so he knows how to make this shit look good.
I mean, this guy's melty right here. Look at him. That's gotta stink, right? Oh. I mean, this is like high-budget action movie shit right here.
It's right out of a Schwarzenegger film or something.
Woof. So, they've set this up just like the first one. She wakes from a dream. Everything is coming true. Here we're gonna smoke their butts coming up. I like the old validation. Like, let me check some things and see if it works.
The Highway to Hell goes back on the radio.
Clever. Overused, but clever.
Yeah, it's.
So I guess they did do that, because I remember in the last commentary I said that they were talking about I couldn't think of a good song. They did it. Highway to Hell.
Yeah, and it's a kitschy kind of a song and whatnot. A little Bon Scott tongue-in-cheek delivery of things.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Which also R.I.P. for the director of the film. He died in 2013.
This guy?
Yeah. No, the film's director.
No, that's what I mean. The guy who directed Final Destination 2.
Yeah, the guy who directed Final Destination 2,
he passed, huh?
He passed, I think.
Was it in a fiery car wreck?
No. Give me 1 second. I think it's a little...
Yeah, hide your toot, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, no cause of death was released. However, police say there was no foul play suspected, so...
Weird. I like a good hard-rimmed hat on a trooper.
Oh, yeah. And a green jacket.
Well, yeah, you gotta have a green jacket.
It's a little warm for the green jacket, but...
Well, he doesn't... It's not green either, so If it were green, it'd be sexy, but
Yeah,
it's not.
sexy.
With a fur-lined collar, come on.
Oh yeah.
All the best cops had the green jacket. Old Saxon in Nightmare, he didn't have a green jacket.
No. In the third one, he did. He was
Yeah,
security guard. He got downgraded. So he wasn't a cop no more.
that's right. And then
So-
all the Halloween
He
films.
got downgraded, but he got a jacket as a consolation prize. So
yeah, I mean,
it's
not as
fine.
good a pay, but he looks better. So. You're pregnant. What are you going to do? Get out and walk?
Yeah. I don't tend to see people just doing this. Just get out of the car because there's a traffic jam.
I've seen it.
At least I wouldn't do it.
I was...
I just sit there and get mad.
So actually, okay, so believe it or not, I was on a road trip,
Okay.
and I was coming back, and we were on in Indiana on the highway, and I was with my mom, and we saw what appeared to be some flames
Okay.
coming from up ahead, and it wasn't that far up ahead. And as we approached, we soon realized, I love that kid just said fuck. We realized that traffic came to a standstill, and there was a semi that was like on fire, or something
jeez.
was on fire. As it turned out, it was a pickup truck. I don't know if the driver fell asleep or whatever, but ended up rear-ending the semi and caught fire. It was a fatal accident,
Jeez.
and it shut down the highway.
Oh, this is nice here. Nice.
Again, the explosion. That doesn't happen.
No. But just the fact that premonition, they get killed, but then you still got this extra twist of even after she changed it, they immediately die too.
Right. But they weren't in the original one, right? That mother-son combo?
No, those were her friends.
Oh, her friend. Oh, I see.
Her friends
I
just
see.
got wiped out.
I see. I was looking at you telling my fatal story. So we had actually ended up being parked on the highway for about 40 minutes while we were waiting for...
Emergency services.
Yeah, and as it ended up, I looked it up the next day, and it was a fatal accident, which is sad. But while we were parked, there were people, like, stretching their legs.
Well,
you know.
I mean, in that I could
Different
see-
scenario,
but-
really. But,
in a situation where it's been jammed for a minute and a half.
right. Yeah, nobody gets out and knocks on a window or curses or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Motorbike guy, I can get it because, well, just get off the bike. But
so here we're going to go through the whole scenario of her being looked at as crazy or whatever. Did they establish a time? I know they said it at the beginning, but do you know what it was, the time difference between, in storyline,
yeah,
between
I'm not
the
sure.
events of the first one to this one?
I'm not sure. I think I'll probably get another
Years?
chance. Oh, I don't know. We'll probably get another chance when Clear River shows up in the film. She'll probably...
Clear. I can't get
Clear.
over the name.
That's when you go by your middle name.
Something. Look at this.
You go,
Look at this guy.
yeah.
He jives soul bro.
He's out of a Tarantino film.
Yeah, I love it. Love it. He's got a great look.
Yeah.
I like the sweater.
Yeah.
The afro would be great if it were another 2 inches, 3
Oh, yeah.
inches.
Get a little volume going there.
This guy's still got coke
Yeah.
in his pocket, by the way.
He still got it in his system.
I don't think he had a chance to snort it. He put it in
Oh,
his,
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah,
inside
yeah.
pocket there. When he didn't make it onto the road.
Well, at least in the premonition, you get to die high.
That's right. It's the only way to go. I can't do a turtleneck, though. Like, it drives me nuts.
Nah, I don't know. I probably wore a turtleneck since I was a kid.
Yeah, I just don't find them comfortable at all.
Hmm.
I love a sweater. I wear sweaters like crazy, but turtleneck, something about it. This frumpy guy, he needs to be working at a cheeseburger joint. I don't get cop out of him.
No, there's no mustache.
This kid's all 90s too. Or I guess early 2000s. Baggy clothes. The hair.
Yeah.
Good look. I knew when I saw that blood on the driveway. I knew. Is that fat cop wearing a short tie? That drives me nuts. They make extra long ties just for fat people.
It makes him look fatter.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The tie's not supposed to stop at your belly button. Nice little kitchen they got there.
Yeah.
Bay window. Some dated cabinetry, but, you know, that's fine.
It's of the time.
Yeah, I suppose. It's a little too monochrome for me.
Yeah.
Like, the chair and the table match.
Yeah.
It's a little too matchy-matchy,
Yeah.
but it's a nice setup.
Art direction-wise, yeah.
Oh, a couple of marbles there. Lost your marbles. Roller skates. This is like a little kid's play area.
This guy won the lottery.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. See, we don't have
That's why
subtitles.
he's got an iMac now.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at the plot synopsis.
Oh, yeah, you were just reading about it. He did win the lottery. That's right. I wonder if Apple sponsored this or like did product placement on it, or if that was just
I wouldn't doubt it.
their decision. Can you imagine winning the lottery?
I don't know. I really don't.
Like,
Yes, slob.
well,
You win the lottery and still live in a dump.
he just won. He's on his way. Give him a minute.
He's got enough time to buy an iMac.
Hey. I mean,
Corona. It's sponsor, probably.
oh, see, you don't pour oil on. Come on, you dumb dick. Winning the lottery, man. Like, I can't even fathom what it would be like. Why does he have a sombrero? That's weird. Oh, you're H. Now you have I.
I.
Mozzarella sticks in the. That's not a microwavable.
Again, you just
You're gonna microwave the Chinese, but the mozz sticks are going in the.
Again, you just won the lottery. Why don't you eat out? Get a nice steak.
So, he's got a Rolex. That's a $10,000 watch. I think the cheapest he's got a nipple ring too. The cheapest Rolex now is in the $10,000 to $12,000 range. Uh-oh. Oh, see.
See, that's everyone's fear.
I can't.
Right there.
You don't put the Rolex in the drain.
No. Let's scratch up the Rolex. Then what do you got? Scratch up Rolex.
Well, he just won the lottery. You can get another one.
Get it. He doesn't want to buy a steak. Why does he want to buy another Rolex?
I mean, really, you need to go to some sort of fancy steakhouse. I don't see this guy as a steak guy though. Like, I think this is actually pretty brilliant.
You go get some stir fry.
Because people that don't cook, I don't know. I feel like they don't know how to go eat fancy. Like this, it's just a continuation of his life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, blow that oil all over the place. Burn up your iMac. This escalated quickly.
It's all because he's got to keep the Rolex on and he can't get his hand out.
I mean...
He's even got a fuck off message on his answering machine.
That's great. It's so good. Oh, melty, melty. Your Coronas are gonna explode. Because everything explodes in the movies. Hey, you did it. Good job. Oh, look at that. Pull, aim, sweep, and... What's the last S? It's pass. P-A-S-S. Pull the pin, aim. I don't remember. My dad's a fireman. I'm so in trouble. I'm so in trouble. Oh. I remember this death scene really took me by surprise. I think this movie is so clever with the death scenes because they start out hot with this piece is going to get him. Oh, wait, no, it's not that. It's going to be this. You know, you're like, shit, the garbage disposal and then the fire and then...
Yeah. They got more bang for their buck in this one.
And of course he had to do it shirtless.
Of course.
Like, he's not even a chiseled dude.
Yeah.
Oh, the spaghetti will fuck you every time. And... Yep.
Oh.
Yeah! It's so good. I don't know how realistic it is. I mean, that really went through his whole face.
That's cracking skull, cracking bone.
All right, let's see if we get any archival pictures of
Devin.
Nope.
Or his Kerr.
Carter. What a stupid name.
Carter.
Plane crash. Anybody ever click these links and see if these are real? Plane crash. Oh, there's the bus girl. Woo!
Oh, nice. And
Todd with 1D. Who took these pictures?
Yeah, the one of him and the Todd and whatnot looks like this production photo of him in the middle getting strangled.
Yeah.
His eyes were open. Grasping at his throat.
Oh, look at that. Falling
there
brick.
we go.
He's dead. R.I.P. Sawa.
There's your residual check. Goodbye.
Yep.
Need to find out if there actually was a reason why he didn't come back. If there was some kind of something, I don't know.
And if you're reading quickly, you can read that Clear has now... Well, she was present and then went crazy or something. You have to be a fast reader. Is that Sports Center? Is she watching Sports Center? And she's smoking like a clove cigarette? Oh, she's watching the news. Okay. And really? Is this kid and the mom that connected where they're just going to sit on the couch and eat dinner together like that? What's this guy's name? I love this movie. In some ways, I like this one more than the first one.
It definitely has higher entertainment value to just sit back and enjoy it. First one, you have to be a little bit more invested. And
it's more serious.
More attentive towards everything.
Oh, yeah. Get your Coke in. That's good. He's, like, so proud of himself. Oh, Evan. Old Evan. Won the lottery. R.I.P.
Okay, well, look. In terms of why Sawa was on here, they figured that if they brought back both Clear and Sawa, Alex and Clear, they felt just too many characters to explain what the heck they've been doing all this time. It would just complicate the plot too much.
That makes sense. So they just killed him off in storyline.
So they had an option to bring him back. There was no money issue. They just figure...
Little Stephen King there. I like it. Bag of Bones, I think is what it was. This is the second Nike item that this kid has had on. I mean, I got a nephew who is decked out in Nike or Adidas or Under Armour at all times. Kids these days. But back then, I don't know. This feels like a sponsorship to me.
Yeah.
Because
he's
he's double Nike so far.
Yeah.
2 for 2. Oh, yeah. That's fun. Let's put that in a kid's room. Oh, wait. Let's put it in an adult's room. Well, I guess... Hard to say how old she is here.
Yeah.
Now, this is your house. You've lived in this bedroom for how long? Like, clearly, you've seen images such as these before. Maybe not claw hands like that, but... Like, you'd be used to that tree.
Yeah. Especially with windows with no curtains on them, apparently.
Yeah, who does that? Well, I do, I guess. I have mini blinds for most of my windows. Stony Brook. And she committed herself.
So 19 years old, Cleo Rivers does that, so...
That makes her a year... This is a year later?
Roughly a year and change. Well, considering the end of the last film ended up eight months later. Six months later.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So maybe not even a year after the events of the first one.
Mm-hmm.
MapQuest.
Old MapQuest. I don't use MapQuest. Haven't used MapQuest in years.
Well, no, everyone has Google now.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what Google was here. I mean, actually in 03, maybe it was just starting to come around, but... Oh, this is old Stony Brook, of course. The white coats. And that Indian guy.
He's shedding a tear on the side of the road.
Well, yeah.
Because of the litter. He's actually Italian.
Oh, boy.
That's an old reference.
Scarpelli, I think his name was.
Very Native American.
Hey, it looked good on TV. That's really all that mattered. I like they just slap Ward A on any old door. And...
It's the janitor's closet.
That's right. That's right. No students allowed.
I love that we have such continuity with this. We have more continuity with our commentaries than most of these franchises do.
Every Halloween film is fucked. We're definitely more continuous. What was the flight number?
180.
180. It really would have been better if she...
Oh, there's your pride.
Oh, God, it's so good. I love it. And she's in the quiet room.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna dream no more, no more.
Kincaid's next door.
That's right. We do have a lot of fun here, don't we?
Yes. We do.
She looks good.
Yeah.
And would they really let her have all that accoutrement in her
That seems a little...
padded cell?
Yeah.
Like, this is a legit padded cell. Which makes sense because she's, like, afraid of sharp objects,
Yes.
right? How is that stuff tacked to the wall? That's what I was thinking. Is it tape?
I don't know.
I mean, I can't imagine she'd want push pins in her.
Yeah.
Near her.
Mm-hmm.
end up like Mick Foley rolling around on thumbtacks.
Sticking out his nose or something. No, that was a tooth, wasn't it?
It was a tooth,
It was
yeah.
a tooth out the nose.
Yeah. It was... I can't tell. Like, is it tape? How is it up there? If you interfere, then you can ruin the whole timeline. And then you don't get it for years down the road. See, there you go.
Yeah, she's very fatalistic. It's slightly odd that she'll allow for a electronic TV monitor that is probably made of glass that could explode like everything else does in the
Everything
film.
explodes. Right. You can combust a TV. I mean,
It happened in the last film.
She might, welcome to prime time herself. Yeah. I'm not sure.
It looks like they're kind of taped on there or glued on.
It's got to be tape, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful blue eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I find myself liking her more and more every film. Clear. It's so
Clear.
stupid. What a dumb name. Such a dumb name. They never really, I guess they kind of sort of talked about it. About her parents being like
Hippie
whatever.
dippy or something.
That's a straight up hippie name.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat here. Clear. Yeah, she's really not living the best life here in the padded cell.
And then kind of creeps in your thought, like, well, what's the point of beating death if this is the way you're going to live? I mean, this is just being alive just to be alive.
And then why would you want to reminisce about all of the death?
Yeah.
By having a collage.
That's the one thing you have to think of day and night.
Right.
I mean, you're just living in dreadful fear.
And here she's calling her out, calling her selfish. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's number one. There you go. No cell phones. Not that cell phones did then what they do now.
Like explode.
Well, I'm sure that they would.
Well, Samsung.
Yeah, Samsung did burn up for a while, didn't they?
Everything explodes.
Look out. Don't slam that door too hard. Your car will explode. Them VWs, look out. It's a suede coat.
Yeah?
I had a suede coat once. I was so afraid to get it wet. Like, I heard that like completely ruined it or something. So it was like,
nice surround sound there.
Oh yeah, yeah. The birds, they're everywhere. They were behind us, in front of us.
And in the first film, there was a character named Billy Hitchcock.
There was a Billy Hitchcock.
It's all threading around
here's the
now.
birds. Yep.
Someone's gonna get some vertigo somewhere. Someone's gonna have to travel north by northwest and get very contrived.
There is a window. I don't know if it's a rear window.
It's a rear window.
Oh, the cop's head went out the rear window in the premonition.
Is the character named Marnie in here? We're going through the whole filmography now.
The second Mrs. De Winter. Evan.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Evan. R.I.P.
Oh, nice. Nice skull in the doctor's office.
Yeah. All right, so he's got USA on, but is this a USA Nike? Come on, give me a Nike. I want to go 3 for 3. That's a
Just
hilarious.
no Nike.
USA Champs. What would that be? What year was this? 03.
Oh, it's
Well, the 2000 was the last Summer Olympics. Oh. Fish stuck on the
suck
on the pipe there.
on the pipe.
The fish pipe. Can you tell it's late in the day? This one is much more lighthearted than the first one. And they do a lot of this water on the electronics business. And them plate glass windows bouncing around out there. And this happens.
Yeah.
The birds into the...
Yeah. So they need the owl from the first film to show up.
Yeah.
To scare away the birds. A big old needle.
Ow. Can you imagine?
Laughing gas.
I've never done any sort of laughing gas.
No gas.
I've only ever done the
needle.
Novocaine, yeah.
Well, the only time I got knocked out is when they did like the wisdom teeth.
Oh, you did wisdoms, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was out like a fucking light. It's like as if like 5 seconds passed.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
I woke back up. It's like nothing happened.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's full on anesthesia.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they put you out. Yeah.
And then I forgot to give me my antibiotics. So
Oh.
a day later, things are not quite going right.
Ouch. God damn, they really clamped him open there.
Yeah.
Good God.
Is it safe?
This makes me... Oh, wow. There you go. Boy, that gives me a little anxiety. There's an old, like, Nokia phone there. Jesus with the birds. Good tear coming out the eye. That happens to me at the dentist all the time. The feathers. Goddamn pigeons everywhere.
Pigeon.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Look out. Is that a...
Turn into
Look
the
out.
scene from Lethal Weapon 4.
Oh, dear.
Just crack up. Oh.
I mean, that is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Any sort of I can't breathe scenario really just pushes my buttons. Look at this thing. Now, what are his hands doing? Why can't his hand pull that out?
I don't know. It's not like he's strapped down.
And she's like, fuck.
You little people's eyebrow there.
A little bit. You're like, we gots to go.
Oh, boy.
Don't scare the birds, you cocksucker.
Oh.
And
Splat.
awesome. The backwards bend.
I love the fact that was done so practically. They constructed the entire thing practically. There's no digital effect there whatsoever.
And it looked like $1 million.
Yeah.
I mean, they gotta clean them up with a mop, but... like, that gurney? That's not... No.
It's like William Bloodworth ain't got much to work with there.
No. And why is the mom just hanging on the... Like, that wouldn't happen. She'd be...
They don't need the full-length bag right now, trust me.
No, they need a shop vac.
Just scoop them up with a spatula.
Here's your pinky. Spatula. Like a turkey baster. Oh, God. Subtitles would be great right now so we can understand what this lady's saying. Because we don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've seen this one.
Yeah.
But man, that's a lot of fun.
I like that you got this level-headed cop. He's not like the FBI agents who's looking at everything with suspicion. He was in the situation, so he's got an investment in this weirdness.
And she's got a hot leather coat.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a suede coat.
I'm rocking it.
There's a Ford.
And I just need like a denim jacket somewhere. We'll be rocking it.
Doesn't the other girl have a denim jacket?
No.
Oh, it's a denim undershirt. She's got a trench coat, but it's a...
Yeah, overcoat.
Oh, we're going to go do some sort of backstory? Or
Yeah, or Tony Todd scene again.
her old fave. Yeah, she's got some denim on under there.
Okay. We will like this wardrobe department then.
Yeah. I don't quite understand why he lives in this, cave. Or even works in this cave. What is this place? Like, in the first one, it was a funeral home.
Yeah.
Like, this is the crematorium, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of fog effect going on.
Whoopsie. Hey! The Candyman can.
Yes, he can.
Who can take a rainbow? Oof. That's Letterface, right? Old Evan, our lottery boy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely having a good time.
Yeah. And for his one day's work, man, nothing better than that.
And it's a good character too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a memorable.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that nip. Rip that nip.
Yeah, man. He knows how to just command a screen, man.
Ooh! Owie!
Twitches your nerve right there.
Good God, yes. And
there you go.
Chestnuts roasting. Ooh, God. Can you imagine just getting a nip ripped out? I can't. Help me. Yeah. And again, it's ambiguous as to what he knows and how he knows it and who he really is.
Yeah. And like it's a little bit more, a little more grounded here, a little more matter of fact. So you can kind of cut the spooky theatric persona and just get down to it.
Well, he had his moment, and
yeah,
now he's
a little empathy for it. So yeah.
What a stupid necklace that is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is that a gas? Oh, it's a gas pump. Okay. You can get a price on this gas?
Oh, we got to. Oh. Trying to remember 2003 finances.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Suck on my junk. That's good.
Oh, that's a nice little effect there.
And see, now this premonition is a little like, It's a little more involved. You know what I mean? It's not like a reflection in the mirror. It's not. Yeah. It's almost like a repeat of the original.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Get the hell out of here.
Well, none of those people were involved in the crash.
Well, no, just like...
Oh, doggo!
Danger alert.
Yeah, this is... it's a little more contrived with that premonition.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, it's fallen because... Bloodworth pretty much is saying, like, if you interject new life into Death's design, it can disrupt the whole thing and break the loop or something like that. So that it's almost like the knowledge breaks free something else for her for her mind to grasp onto. So I mean, little on the contrived side.
It's thin.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're starting the list over.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see how much the gas is, for God's sake.
Wide shot here, please.
I mean, it's right behind the suede coat. Yeah.
Down in front.
Just suede coat, move over just a little bit. I mean...
A little historical context.
Yeah. All we want to know is if it's, like a $1.29. That sounds about right, if I had to guess. Although we're in New York, so it might be $1.49. It can't be more than $1.50 in 2003.
Yeah. 2005 is when it started getting a little hot.
We've cooled off right now a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, here's our Latina pregnant. Embarazada. That almost looked like legit rain, not a rain machine. Oh, there's a little tootski.
Yeah. Mm. Little sniffle.
Oh, I love this elevator scene.
Oh. This guy's fun.
He is a good time, isn't he? That guy looks familiar.
He's one of your central casting guys, I'm sure. Probably been on like a Law and Order or something, or NYPD Blue, or...
I never got into Law and Order.
I know. I've brought it up before. You mentioned it before.
Yeah, I just... I don't...
I was wondering,
I don't dislike it. It's just, I never got into it.
He just looks like a New York perp or something.
Perp. Yeah. Yeah, this perp.
Yeah.
With his perm. And he's got like ball cap hair. Old Hot Cop here has a ton of chips and dip up on the top there. Look at that.
He's an entertainer.
He's got Gardettos. He's got all kinds of stuff.
He's got a hell of a loft here, I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, he makes the big bucks. How is this woman able to
function?
Yeah. Oh, I see. With pills.
Ah, well.
I love this guy. Don't like his turtlenecks, but...
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. He's got 2 bags of rolled gold up there. And she's like, bitch, my son just got squishied. God, that was a great death. Better than the latter one.
Mm-hmm.
I like that she has to explain.
Oh.
And it is interesting that she's taken this kind of godlike role. Like, I will call you and tell you what the premonition says, and you just run the opposite direction.
I think they think they're ahead of the game here when they're actually behind it, which is kind of the interesting thing because they don't yet understand the path of death's design, actually. Which we'll get to.
Do we get to it?
We get to it because basically the events of the first film, because all those people...
here's a Rube Goldberg device.
Yes.
The old kayak out the window trick. I'm sorry, you after what?
But yeah, so basically because the characters from the first film altered Death's design, that created a ripple effect with all these characters who weren't where they were supposed to be. Like, the cop went to the... Because when the teacher died in the first film, this cop ends up getting diverted away from something else where his partner gets killed. And goes to the house where the teacher dies. So as they altered Death's design, they created a ripple effect out to these people. And so now Death is trying to seal the rift. But it goes in the order of how they were supposed to die like a year ago, instead of on the highway.
That
the
makes
highway
sense.
was supposed to be kind of like a mass
correction.
Fix it, yeah.
Yeah, and overcorrect.
Yeah. So.
Huh.
I think that.
I do. Now that you say that, I remember.
I think that comes up shortly. I'm not entirely certain what scene it happens in where they realize it.
Well, we're past the midpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be deep into the second act.
Yeah. The film's 90 minutes, so we are well past that.
I mean, there's been a lot of shenanigans here in this apartment that would make everybody, at least as far as I'm concerned, be like, screw this noise.
Yeah. Not in this place. On Death Trap Central here.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, just pool balls and mouse traps laying around. Interestingly enough, the game Mousetrap is a giant Rube Goldberg device. It's a nice little apartment, though.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This guy gets around, don't he? He's ice skating. He's...
Has it got a pickaxe? I guess it's more of a
mountain climber. He's bowling.
Yeah. Mountain climb. And what is it he's hanging up here? Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Come on.
And he's got a guitar.
A guitar in there? You don't keep your guitar in the closet like that. Although I bet that guy knows how to play a guitar. Yeah, what? The old box of hook hands. Come on. That's ridiculous.
Take the stairs, why don't you?
Yeah, he's about to get
safer.
About to get a bowling trophy to the eye here.
It's Edward Scissorhands.
Or the Candyman.
Candyman.
Look at all those hooks. Candyman had a hook. Candyman's at the cemetery. We already talked to him. What year did Candyman come out?
92,
5?
93.
Okay. So it was even earlier than what I thought.
Yeah.
Or that was like 95-ish. But that's just creepy.
Oh, yeah.
And it takes a lot for me to say that because I'm just generally creepy.
It's just trying to play it cool with the other dude.
Now, as somebody with long hair, I can...
Mm-hmm.
This kind of terrifies me a little bit, yeah. Oh, boy.
Oh.
A man with hooks.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Ow. Now, as we all know, the door would open again. Under normal circumstances.
Well, yeah, under normal circumstances, but
Ow!
when the
Fuck!
other dude was going in there and got the foot trap, the New York perp guy said that the bumpers weren't working. He's complaining to the landlord.
Awesome. Great, convenient line of dialogue that explains the whole thing away.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And there's a good decap.
Yeah. And then you gotta be stuck in there with
the head.
Fucking head.
Now, this one not nearly as effective as American Pie Guy.
Yeah.
But still pretty good.
Yeah. He wants to get locked up in a rubber room now.
Oh, he's got a gun. Look out. He is Kincaid. He's gonna be.
With Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, I love Larry Fishburne. Yeah, do that. Wow.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to pull the trigger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whoopsie. It is impossible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the pregnant woman next? Is that the idea?
That's what they think, but in the original premonition, she was never involved with the crash, which is their misconception.
That's right. She was on the highway, but she wasn't
involved with it.
Right. And Suede Coat got a hot coffee to the dick, so you better look out. You might, lose Little Hot Cop.
That guy looks like Central Casting. I swear
That's
I've
right.
seen him in a couple things.
Wherever the red light goes, you bang!
He's got the nice jawline and everything for a cop.
I don't know what kind of gun that is, but it doesn't look real. But then again, I don't know anything about guns. I'm not a gun guy.
Didn't catch a hot look at it.
It's almost like rectangular, and now it wasn't even in the scene.
It was rectangular. It's probably a Glock, which is kind of like almost standard issue for most cops, I think.
Yeah, it was very boxy across the top.
That's what they are, yeah.
Oh, angry Latina. Look out.
He is not in control of the situation at all.
He's not a very good cop.
Did he have He has a green coat there. I don't think it's your green coat.
Oh, it is. He does have a green coat. I think it might be her green coat.
Oh, maybe.
This poor bastard. He looks great, but... Is this where they're all revealing?
I think this is it, yeah.
This is the scene.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, he was train wrecked.
Train wreck, yeah. I think one of the other guys is like a EMT or something like that. Or was.
And this is her story. Something about a hotel. Oh, the bus.
This is because the bus hit.
Not, I was standing right there at that intersection and you were on the bus? That she was also present at?
Mm-hmm.
This guy was not in Paris. There is absolutely no reason to believe that he was in Paris. Now, black guy in the back, I could buy him in Paris.
Yeah. He's substitute teacher. That's what it was, yeah.
Oh yeah, Clear River's also present for that one. Can we talk about that? How has this not come up? Oh hi, I'm still here in the car. I was there for all of those. Oh yeah, also, she was there for that one too. Like, it does kind of go off the rails a little bit. Where I think they're trying a little hard for continuity, but it's kind of clever.
Yeah.
I'll give them that.
That they're building on mythology, whatever you want to call it, from the first film, and seeing that it's not just so self-contained that things do have a ripple effect, a chain reaction. Everything you do has an effect on someone else, and that stuff goes on there. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it's a butterfly effect.
If these people end up altering Death's design, then their unintended presence in the world creates other things that weren't meant to happen.
Oh, it is his coat. I mean, there's a lot of exposition here in this scene. But man, she looks good.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to look her up, see what she's done lately.
Well, she's been in a couple of the Resident Evil films, but I've never indulged in those.
I actually really enjoyed the very first video game, the original Resident Evil video game. I played the shit out of that, and I'm not a video game person, but I really liked that. So if she was in, I did see the first 2 movies.
I think there's like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. I did see the first couple. So if she was in those, then that's a thing.
Yeah.
But that was around the time that this came out.
Yeah, I don't know when she joined it. I know she was in like the last one, which was called the final chapter.
Oh, of course it was.
Of course it was.
That's pretty elaborate.
Yeah.
And pretty fun. And of course here you're holding your breath waiting to see which one of them got impaled. And I was going to say, I thought there was some sort of beam. Oh, yeah, that's a great green jacket. Good green cop jacket. It's missing a fur-lined collar, but
it's not the season for it, sadly.
Well, maybe it's a not disposable, but interchangeable liner. Yeah.
Okay. But, I guess Eileen Larter was also on Heroes.
Okay, I never watched that.
Me neither, but it looks like she started the Resident Evil franchise like 2007 or so. So that probably would have been
later in the series, yeah.
Extinction, whichever the fuck that one is, 2007. So later.
And this kid, is this is that what's his name that was on Shameless?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. can't think of his name right off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that's him. Nice blue cop cars. Those are fun.
Yeah. Nights on screen.
Yeah, I think a lot of... I know Michigan still uses blue. They also have SUVs, like I was, saying in the last one. They're not like Broncos, but they're big SUVs. How is the news there already? Yeah, that's definitely the kid from Shameless. And I can't remember the actor's name. I follow this guy on Instagram, and I don't even remember his name. Oh, no. Go. You done it now, news team.
Sorry, Doc. Sorry, Doc, I ripped the fuel line.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get find a train to push it along.
Another Rube Goldberg device. Yeah. They're all over the place in this franchise, aren't they? I can't tell what that is on his necklace. I've been trying to figure it out. Is it like a dragon's head or a skull or? I haven't gotten a good look at it.
It's funny. Throw all my drugs and paraphernalia so my mom doesn't find
Yeah, basically. Get rid of all my shit.
Remember me as a sweet kid. Not the sliced up piece of meat I'm going to be in a few minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's a cop, for Christ's sake.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big payloader there. Maybe we get a little 10-year-old girl driving it with a bum leg. That'd be fun. There she is with her clove cigarettes again. How gross. And what kind of gasoline is that? I mean, is that what it looks like when it comes out of you? Out of your car?
Like some...
Look more like motor oil.
Yeah. Oh, this guy. Yeah, real smart pal.
That is brilliant.
Oh, fuck.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Any way the wind blows. Take that clove right in the gutter. He's still doing coke.
So you gotta cope somehow. Oh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Doesn't he go zigzag?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Oh, and the guts.
Yeah, the intestines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful. This is a hot scene here. We're really just slicing and dicing, literally. Stop that. Doesn't that look like an Illinois license plate? It did for a second. It's not, but...
No.
See, and again, this is a little bit of a... little much on the premonition.
Yeah. And it's all just as misdirection for the characters. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it really aids the end of the film, in my opinion. It's just kind of swerving it off to make it think something else. Even on this track of thinking that the pregnant lady has some kind of crux in the story when she actually doesn't.
Yeah, I guess it It is weird. Like, her whole character is kind of unnecessary.
Yeah. It's just a red herring. Like communism.
Like, just like it.
Just like communism is a red herring.
I didn't do it. What happened to this dude? Like, I don't really understand what his injuries were. You know? And wasn't her last premonition like a drowning of some kind?
It's going backwards in time now.
I guess that's always really been my least favorite part, is the premonition, the multiple premonitions. Yeah. I know that lady from somewhere. The pregnant lady. And this poor bastard. Like, death is really going out of its way to take him out. Yeah, I wouldn't trust another elevator.
No. Stairs are your friend.
I'm a stairs guy. I like a stairwell. I mean, it just kind of looked like he had some abdominal wounding, but
Probably,
I couldn't tell. It's, you know, it wasn't like the pipes went through him like they did the driver. It almost looked like buckshot or something in the gut, but that couldn't be because...
Yeah.
She's got her hand all the way up in there, doesn't she? Oh, are you? Not now, I'm busy. She wasn't going very fast. She was just kind of walking. I mean, it was a brisk walk, but it was...
Not a urgent life or death type of thing.
There it is. There's a baby that's like 4 months old.
Yes.
If she gave birth to that, she's bleeding out because...
Hemorrhaging.
Yeah, that baby's old.
Got a walker now.
Yeah. Like Benjamin Button. She has no idea that anything about them. Which is interesting if you write the story from her point of view.
Yeah.
It's a whole different movie.
Yeah. What the fuck is going on? I don't know.
Oh, here's another one. Why?
Flashing back on the premonition from before.
Like, she's just now, like, remembering? Like a repressed memory?
Yeah.
We've discussed that before.
Yeah.
Like, this whole thing is, like, weird. I don't know. It's silly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, it's almost like they're creating an out at the end of the movie. You know? It's not like she had this premonition in the first, you know, little while, and then we could fall back on it later. It's that new evidence in the closing
new
arguments.
Starts to open up new shit. Yeah. Oh, there go Flamey.
Whoa!
Flamey
Look out!
Bernie.
Kaboom!
Cleary got fried.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, she couldn't run forever.
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't the right cuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole premonition is just kind of like retroactive plot loophole.
Yeah, I mean...
Because there's no way she comes to this conclusion of driving herself into the lake to be resuscitated and everything to kind of break the thing. There's no way you come about that without some sort of plot contrivance.
Like happening to see this article on the...
Yeah.
Tacked to the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little much here at the end.
Yeah.
Because now she's gonna like
intentionally kill herself here in a way that can allow herself to be resuscitated to
a thwart death.
Yeah, in a theoretical type of way, because that's all you really have from Bloodworth. It's like, okay, it's just more or less theory that happens to suit the situation. You have no way to know that this is actually going to work.
Neat little stunt, though.
Yeah. That definitely looks like Vancouver.
Yeah, no kidding. And again, drowning, the worst. Hot fried oil or not.
That's a nice dive.
It was a bad belly dive. What that was.
The phone wasn't on, but... You got a nice lunge off of it. Let's say that.
I mean, regardless here, they had to, like, drown or sink a van.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's still kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I bet that this is actual underwater shots of...
Oh, yeah. It absolutely is.
Like, I don't know how they did this. They probably controlled oxygen tanks and stuff.
Yeah, scuba guys outside. With respirators.
I mean, how scary.
Yeah.
Like, even to shoot this scene.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like,
yeah.
Being underwater for any length of time is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless if you've got a handler right behind you with a mask.
Yeah.
And at this point, like, she's basically gone.
Yeah.
And now she's remembering? Like, I don't know. It's a little silly. 4-month-old baby.
Mm-hmm.
Her life is flashed before her eyes, kind of.
Mm.
But not really. And Kalarjian is a prenatal doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Why she be doing
ER?
She wouldn't be doing this. You know?
Yeah. It's odd. It's only happened because you're seeing a premonition for the future, which only happens because of you doing what the premonition
wants you to, yeah.
Yeah,
it's circular logic.
Yeah, and it's...
They started to lose me on the plot, connections to the first film.
Mm.
but I was still okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
This is too much.
Yeah.
With some real Technicolor. Looked like Gone with the Wind there for a second. God, it really drives me nuts. I can't remember this guy's name.
Wait for the credits.
I'm about to start scrolling through my Instagram just to... I'm just gonna Google it. It's driving me nuts. Noel Fisher is his name.
Oh.
Damn it. I knew that. Noel Fisher. God damn it.
There we go.
And he gone.
Because everything explodes.
That's right. And
Barbecue
the arm
explodes.
lands on the... Yeah, so that's the best. The fact that... That's not the kid's arm, by the way.
little
That was it. That was a
long for
full-blown man's arm. But, whatever.
Oh, one guy's name was James Kirk.
Odessa Monroe.
Sure, for sure.
Oh, Vina.
Vina.
Oh, well. Yeah, loses me a little bit, but still so much fun.
It's very entertaining. That's what I get out of this. It's like, it's not scary or anything, but it's got enough good quality, fun characters that keep you entertained throughout the entire course of it, and it keeps the pace up. It doesn't let you sink down and sort of... aside from us here analyzing it, if you're just sitting back watching it in the theater or whatever it is,
well, yeah, it's a good time.
It's not slowing down enough for you to kind of contemplate the plot as deeply as it doesn't want you to do.
Right, and it's fun.
Yeah,
I mean, there's these ridiculously involved death scenes that make you kind of chuckle and second guess, and you're predicting, and you're like, oh, it's this that's gonna get her. It's going to be the knife or the fire or the whatever, and then, oh, shit, it's the ladder.
Razor wire or whatever it is.
Yeah. So, I don't know. There's definitely a fun factor.
Yeah.
And that just continues. The third one is the same way. The third one, not as... I don't know. It's slightly more contrived, but...
Yeah.
But still so much fun. And actually, as a trilogy, a great, great trilogy.
Okay, yeah.
And then that fourth one happens.
Ugh. The horrible CGI is flashing before my eyes.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll get to it one step at a time. People.
Yeah, I know.
One step at a time.
Yeah, we do have a lot going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is fun. We definitely appreciate y'all coming on the ride with us. So we do intend to do at least the third one.
Yeah.
Going forward.
We'll take a little break over the holiday season for some other fare.
Yeah, we definitely have to have some Christmas stuff coming up. So that's going to be a good time. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. We had a good time.
Yeah, I saw this one in the theater. I thoroughly enjoyed it and still enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I regularly watch these. I mean, not like monthly, but
Every so often, yeah.
Every so often, yeah. I mean, I own the 3, and I know you're a huge fan of the 5 one, the 5th one, the 5 one. Listen, I talk good.
Mr. Grammar, right here.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. God damn it.
It's very.
It's late in the day, folks.
Yeah.
Here's a peek behind the curtain. So.
Long credits.
Wolfader. Oof. Yeah, long credits. I don't know if there's much else that we can.
Someone named Scully in this.
Skull. Oh well.
So,
now it's all coming. All coming back. It's all coming back. There's Highway to Hell.
Yes.
Dance with Me. Sure. Rockin' Middle of Nowhere. Rocky Mountain High, of course. God damn it.
There's
Denver got
My Name is Death.
double payday. Double dead payday. The estate payday on Denver. Because, I mean, he was gone before the first one.
Yeah.
And they played the shit out of it in the first one. And then here they had to have throwback Denver. Rocky Mountain High. I mean, Take Me Home Country Roads is the superior John Denver song, right? Like, can this be a poll question? What's your favorite John Denver song? I don't know why Rocky Mountain High is like the one people think of, because it's clearly not as good as Take Me Home Country Roads. No animals were harmed. I don't remember. Oh, the pigeons.
The pigeons.
The pigeons. No pigeons were killed in the making of this film. Oh, dear. Well, AOL Time Warner at this point.
Which killed WCW.
Oh, AOL
R.I.P.
ruined. They ruined everything.
Yes, they did. Lost a couple $1 billion on that merger, didn't they?
Something like that, yeah. AOL really ruined that company. And where are they now? I ask you this.
Whenever someone says, I got my email address at AOL.com, it's like, why?
I collect email at work from our customers. You would be shocked at the amount of people that still have an AOL email. Shocked. So, it might be 10%. Anyway.
I think we've run on as far as we've got it.
Yeah.
The juice
Sorry.
for.
We were still in the weeds in the credits. Whatever. It's fine.
We're tired.
All right, then. Well, we'll see you the next time we come back.
Yeah.
Probably won't be for 3, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we'll get around to it. So, guys,
like, comment, subscribe.
hope you had fun.
Yeah.
So,
have a good night.
Fun.
We're still having fun.
We're still having fun.
All right, then.
See you around for more fun later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.